Ender Inciarte makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Number 24 will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2 and 2.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning, you've got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing for the defense.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. David Peralta will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2, and now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Aaron Hill will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
Pause, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Wellington Castillo will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow by guys when you need to.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, with this guy, a walk is definitely as good as a hit, so that's probably why he's taking 3-1.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Howie Kendrick will get his first opportunity now, currently sitting in 4th place in the National League in stolen bases. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Number 5 will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. D-backs lead it 1-0. Here's the first offering.
Third baseman, number 4.
Jamie Romack is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is going to be a base hit.
Batting 8.
Nick Ahmed will dig in here.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on the way. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
Ruby De La Rosa will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ender Inciarte will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Number 24 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
Ready now on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
2-2 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away. Andre Ethier digs in at the plate.
Center fielder, Andre Ethier.
Now the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Come on, Dodgers.
1-1 on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-2. And now a swing and a miss as Ethier becomes a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Jock Peterson will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Now he's able to go with the pitch here as this is hit toward the hole and through it for a 2-out single. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Jimmy Rollins will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0.
Number 44.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. 6th home run on the season for him as the